What were your takeaways today from the practice that you guys had?
I had this with my hands. Gave too much press in the pocket. But I know later on in that play, later on in the drive, I remember one of the looks. I haven't really seen it much, and I think to date it might have been my first time ever seeing Jeff specifically at the end spot against me. And the first time I seen now, Zeit's played 13 years, so I can't. He checked out of the 2-minute drill and had to handle something, so we had the rookie in. So Jeff lined up over me. And I'm thinking, all right, he's clearly going to try to power me or whatever because, he's a big guy, strong guy, quick off the ball, expect power, whatever else might come with his counters. And, I sat back because it's 2 minutes, so you want to see it all unfold in front of you. And immediately he just goes in and kills the guard. And I felt really bad. And that's when we came back to the sideline, and Zach was telling me, he was like, yeah, when that look specifically, you got to be aware because more times than not, they're not rushing the 3 from the 5 to just rush them, especially in 2 minutes. They're probably going to run a game off of that. So he told me the call that we should make for it and just be alert. And he said, let your guard know that the 3 is on the outside now because more times than not, he's going to try to get the angle to pick the guard because on that look specifically, the end was actually lined up at the 3 and Jeff was lined up at the 5. So they kind of flipped, but they ran a game to get him back in the normal position. We got the ball off, but, that's something that, I don't think I've seen it to date. So I got a chance to learn about that. And then there was other areas where, we wish we can always just try to find ways to improve on being quicker and faster with your hands and all of that stuff. So, I think that's, a fair assessment to say. Maybe to the outside, look, we scored 3 touchdowns with a touchdown each group. But on the inside, we all can try to be a player-led team to say we can do a better job there. So.
Again, the degree of difficulty has to be so much less with a guy who's played 13 years in the NFL next year. Not to throw anybody else under the bus, but not many guys that last 13 years in the NFL that have that depth of knowledge that can provide you that additional context.
Yeah, seriously. He is amazing. I remember when he first got here, I wanted to talk to him about just his playing career, playing with Joe Thomas and Penei Sewell specifically and what they did because I'm a strong believer that success leaves clues. And there's a blueprint to success. So asking how they approached the game, asking how they did this. And, you can't really copycat, in my opinion, you can't really copycat someone's game completely in the NFL. I'm never really going to be Laramie Tunsil. My foot speed's not like that. When he steps back, he's square, looking straight ahead until the last second where he gets his eyes on the target. That'll never be me. I like to look at my target right away. You know what I mean? So it's like, but you can mimic certain guys' game to add tools to your bag. So